Hello, welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to talk you through how to use CHKDSK and how to fix errors on a disk on your PC. Hello, I'm Ian M. Butterfield. This channel is normally a photographic channel. However, this video is a little bit technical to do with computers and maintaining them, looking after them. The reason I'm doing this on a photographic channel is that as photographers these days we have to do an awful lot with our computers, and sometimes we have problems. And one of the problems you may come across is a corrupt disk or errors on the disk, and I'm going to talk you through how to identify them and how to fix them using a utility called CHKDSK. Now, if you're not a photographer, don't worry, this applies to anyone, so just follow the instructions and this will explain how to use CHKDSK. Before I get into it though, if you are interested in photography and you're on this channel, you've been watching some of my videos, please hit the subscribe button and hit that bell so you don't miss future videos. Thanks very much. Right, let's get right into this now. So looking at the screen here, I'm going to pretend that my L drive, my local data drive, is the one I've been having some trouble with. In a previous video I talked about a situation in Lightroom where you might have indicating factors where there might be a problem. So let's assume you've watched that. If you haven't, you can find the link up there if it's of relevance to you, if you're a Lightroom user. If not, don't worry, this is how you check that disk. So open up Explorer, and you can do that in a number of ways. If I just close that, the other way to bring it up is the Windows key and E will bring up Explorer. So under my PC, under this PC, I have a number of disks on there. The one I'm looking at is my L drive, the local data drive. So I'm going to right click on that, and off the menu I am going to select Properties. That brings up a dialog box and various options in there, but the one that we want is the Tools tab. And the option we want on here is the error checking one. And it's very simple. We just click check. And it tells me on my case that it doesn't need to scan it. It's not seen any errors. Occasionally you will still have errors and it hasn't seen it. So even if I'm in doubt, I will still run this even when it tells me no need to. So on this occasion, I am going to scan the drive. So I hit scan and up comes a little dialog box saying anything from 50 minutes to 30 seconds, as you saw on there. It does take a little while to run, so I'll fast forward through this section of the video for you. It's done it. Right, so as you can see here, it's successfully scanned it and it hasn't found any errors. So this is fine. I'm not expecting to find any errors on this disk. I know it should be fine. Now, sometimes you even get that and it doesn't find any errors even after a scan, but you're still experiencing problems, in which case you might want to use a slightly different version of CHKDSK, and this is using it from the command prompt. So let me talk you through that. Close that window and close that. What I do need to note at this point is what the drive letter is for the disk that I've got the problems on. In my case, it's the local data, which I have assigned the letter L to. So for this, we're going to hold down the Windows key and hit X. And that brings up the menu here. And we want command prompt brackets admin. And it is important that we use the admin version because we need those extra privileges to be able to fix the drive. So I'll select that. it says, do you want to allow this app to make changes? Well, yes we do, because we want it to fix the problem. So we say yes, and we've got the command window up, then the command prompt. The command we're going to use is called CHKDSK, CHKDSK. And if you want to see the parameters that it can take, we do /? And that will bring up the help on there. And we are going to use 2 of the qualifiers on it. The ones we're going to use are /f and /r on there. Now /f says go ahead and fix any problems that you find. /r says if there are bad sectors on there, problems on the disk, try and recover any data that you can find from those sections. And as it does that, anything it finds, it will put in a folder called found.000. Or if there is one already there, it'll be found.001, 002, and so on. So here's the syntax. Let me scroll down to the bottom. So CHKDSK L:, that's the drive, /f for fix any problems, /r for recover any data, and hit return. And it tells me that it can't run it because there's another process using that disk amount, which actually will be this window here. So I'll just get rid of that. And in this case, do it want me to force a dismount on there? Well, in this case, I'm going to say, yeah, I will. So now it's going ahead, and as you can see, it's checking the disk and the progress here at the bottom, and it's telling me that the ETA on this is 4 hours and 19 minutes. There is one other thing that I need to mention, and that is if the drive you're having a problem with is your C drive, your system drive, then you will not be able to run this task whilst the computer's running. So what happens is it will come up with a little dialog box and say, do you want me to do this check next time you reboot? The answer to which is yes, I do. Then you will reboot the machine and it will run that at that point. As you can see, CHKDSK can take a little while to run, and I'm just going to let it finish and I'll finish the video off now. I just want to say thank you for watching. If you're not a photographer and you're just here for the CHKDSK tutorial, that's great. Thank you for visiting my channel. If you are a photographer and you want to be notified of my future photography videos, then please hit the subscribe button and hit that bell so you get the notifications when new videos are posted to this channel. And I really do appreciate it when people subscribe and when people leave comments on the channel. So thanks for watching. And to all the photographers out there, until next time, keep making great photos.
This has been an in-studio video presentation by Ian M. Butterfield. All content and photographs are copyright Ian M. Butterfield and may not be reproduced without prior permission. For more information, including how to subscribe to this and other videos, please visit www.ians-studio.co.uk/videos. Thank you.